Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm coming at you for an album review, and this is for the Eminem Infinite. So I'm gonna finally start the Eminem marathon, starting today. So I'm gonna go through track by track and let you know my thoughts on this record. Track number one is Infinite. This was actually not a bad track to start it off with, but not the best track, I would say. I think I'm gonna give this track a 3.5 out of 5 because it was above average and I felt that it tried to entertain, which it wasn't a bad opening track for the album. It was just not the best kind of track, if you get what I'm saying. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna say about it. There's not really much to tell. It's just a least favorite to start the record. Track number two, we go the interlude. This one was an interlude, so it's gonna get a 3 out of 5. It's not much to say. It's just a 26-second interlude, so 3 out of 5. It's okay. Now track number three, it's okay. This one is above average too. It's not bad, just a little plain at times. And I found there were some less interesting stuff to like about it. So there's not really much to tell. It's a above average track. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm giving it a fair rating of 3.5 out of 5. Track number four tonight. This one was decent. It's going back into like the hipster kind of feels of this album. This album feels a little bit too hip hop kind of. I'm not sure. It's reminding me of like the Tupac days mostly, which is not bad. It's just for Eminem to try something like that. I don't know. I think I'll give tonight a 4 out of 5 because it was decent. It was a decent track mostly, so 4 out of 5. Track number 5, 313. This one is gonna get a 3.5, 3 out of 5. My bad. This one reminds me of the 8 Mile thing that he did to start his record. This song 313. It reminds me of that, which is kind of really cool. But I might have to watch 8 Mile again just to, because I want to. 313 is gonna get a 3 out of 5 mostly. Track number 6, Maxine. This was about someone who's kind of a hooker or something, or a chick that he's explaining who's a hooker or something. This song was bad. It was unfortunately bad. I just couldn't stand it that much. I think I'm giving it a 2 out of 5. It's that kind of bad. There's nothing much to say on it. It's just a bad song, in my opinion. What's bad about it is the flow of the track, and they add in the voices too much. And the featured artists kind of go a little extreme with it, which isn't a bad thing. It's just, it doesn't fit the song. The featured artists put more effort into the song than Eminem does, and Eminem just flops in this song. And I'm giving it a 2 out of 5 for Maxine. And track number 7 is getting a 2.5 out of 5 because the featured artist put more effort into the chorus than Eminem does. Eminem just makes slow, steady kind of raps, but this is his starting album, so it's not going to be his best record. But 2.5 out of 5 sounds good for open mic. Track number 8, Never Too Far. This one was actually not too bad. I'm giving this a 3 out of 5. This was okay. It's just about someone who's trying to go into making records and all that. And he's having hope that he's never too far along from living his dream. Track number 9, Searching. Searching is just a song about searching for a loved one, searching for someone to love mostly. And we all feel that we need to love someone. It's part of life. I think I'm going to give Searching a 3 out of 5 because the featured artist, Angela Workman, actually wasn't too bad in the song. And the Mr. Porter guy or whatever in the song was not bad. So 3 out of 5 sounds good enough for me. Track number 10, Backstabber. It's an okay track. I think I'd give this a 3 out of 5. There's not much to say. It's just he felt betrayed by someone that backstabbed him. So, yeah. The last track is terrible. It's Jealousy Woes 2. I'm giving this a 1.5 out of 5. It was bad. And to close this review off, I think I'm going to give this album a 4 out of 10. This album was horrendous. It was just, I had to write this down, so I'm sorry. It was just, it's worse than Revival. That's how I can describe this record. It's his starting career, which I'm not letting him down by this. It's just, I'm letting him down only to the fact that he didn't make a good record. So I'm sorry, Eminem. It's just, I feel this album was not good for me. So comment below, let me know your thoughts on this album review. I'm going to be back at you for the next one, the Slim Shady LP, maybe tomorrow? Should be tomorrow mostly, or yeah, because I'm doing Zayn track reviews later today. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.